Hey everyone, welcome to Nick's Corner. I'm Nick, wearing my wizard robe in my corner. Today, we're going to talk about The Blood of Elves. And this book was amazing. I came off the short stories really enjoying them, and I gave them probably 4 stars each. And this one here just really blew them out of the water. It was fantastic to learn more about Ciri. She is a really interesting character, and going forward with the series, I do love her and what they're doing. We also finally got to meet Vesemir, which was awesome. He is Geralt's pseudo daddy, and he was a fine character. I wish he'd show up more. He's just mostly spoken about. And this book was just so much fun. I enjoyed it. There's like so much going on in this world right now. We're looking at Nilfgaard kind of coming down and taking over most of the continent and trying to have that struggle of power. And we find that Geralt is trying to protect Ciri the best he can. And in doing so, kind of hands him over to Yennefer. So Yennefer and Geralt are sort of like Ciri's mom and dad in this. And I think that's great because I really enjoy Yennefer. A lot of people don't like her because she's abusive towards Geralt, but let's not forget that Geralt is also abusive in a sense towards her as well. He made a wish that tied them together forever. So I mean, that is kind of, oppressive in a sense. And I think that Yennefer's whole thing is just pushing against the wish, because if she wants something, she wants it to be real. And I think that she knows or feels that it's not real between her and Geralt, and that's more so just genie magic. In saying that, her character is so much fun, and I'm happy we got to explore more of her. We get some one-on-one time with Yennefer and Ciri, which I really enjoyed, and I love that Geralt used his child surprise, which Yennefer keeps calling Ciri surprise, and I think that's fantastic. We also get to meet a lot of different races in this book. We expanded on it. There's more like gnomes and halflings, dwarves, elves, sylvans, humans, and then a cajillion different monsters on top of that. And I think it's fantastic. I've had so much fun with the series. I am almost through it at this point in time, and I really enjoyed it. And this was definitely the best entry into the series thus far, I think. I definitely give it a 5 out of 5 stars. It was a fantastic, just it really made me love the story a whole lot more, and I thought I already loved it enough. I just think it's fantastic, and we do learn that Ciri has magical abilities, but they're not honed yet. So I'm really hoping we get to see them honed very well. All in all, I think Andre did a fantastic job with his prose in this. The humor is fantastic. I love the gruff humor that this series has. The interactions between Dandelion and Geralt is wonderful, and I really, really do enjoy it. And I hope he's not done writing the series, but I have a feeling he is. I have been looking online to see if there's going to be any new Witcher books, but I think what I seen was his saga is complete, and that made me a little sad, but that's okay. Um, so yeah, I would say if you've read the first two short story collections, definitely get into this one. It's fantastic. If you haven't read the short story collections and you're looking to get into the series, this is a good starting point, but short story collections give you a lot more context, and they're very short and easy to get through. On top of that, they are great for character building. You get a chance to see what Geralt is all about, and you get the setup for Blood of Elves, which I think is phenomenal. And anytime you get more content, that's fantastic. So I'm very happy with how things have been going with it. and I definitely recommend anyone picking up this series if you're a fantasy fan. Uh, I find The Witcher to be a series um, where it's like it's fantasy light. We have epic fantasy, and I feel like this is fantasy light. You don't have a whole pile of characters that you have to really remember and go through with this. There's only like 3 to 5 that you have to kind of follow. Um, there's a lot of the world is very contained, which I really like. We're starting to get that political struggle between Nilfgaard and the rest of the continent, and I really just love the way that this has gone, and I'm looking forward to more. So, without any ado, we will look into A Time of Contempt. Thank you very much, and have a great day.